A raft of wandering otters. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's Steve solo again today. And of all places, I'm going to go to Costco. But you know what? While after I'm there or before I'm there, I'm not sure which, I might sneak a peek at the bay. It is a beautiful day here in the Monterey Bay. And honestly, there are times, a lot of times in the summer, it doesn't get this sunny. Even at this time of day, 11:42 in the morning. So come see what I see. I'm going to time lapse you through all the boring stuff, and then maybe we'll hit the ocean. Well, I'm all done at Costco. Now let's see a little bit of ocean. I got some hot pepperoni slices of pizzas to get home to my 2 people. So I'm not going to take a whole lot of time, but let's go see what we can see of the ocean here in Monterey Bay. So come join me again. You can see the haul behind me, what I got at Costco. I can't seem to get out of there for less than $600 or $700 anymore. Part of it, though, is because I'm stocking up on non-perishable food as much as I can every time I'm there. Not to mention paper goods. So between those 2 things, it kind of makes it a little bit expensive every time we go there. Thankfully, I guess, we'll be getting our, I call it our welfare debit card soon. That's our COVID relief fund that's mainly funding other countries for ridiculous things that are probably kickbacks for Congress people. True story. Deal with it. All right, so behind Sand Dollar Shopping Center here, unbeknownst to many people, many locals don't know about this, but straight ahead is access to the beach and the Monterey County walking and biking trail, and there is parking for the Sand Dollar Center Habitat Preserve. So I imagine in order to have permission from the city fathers of Sand City here to build so close to the ocean, they had to make a deal and do a habitat preservation scheme here, and it's actually nice. It's a great public benefit. Excuse me. Kind of reminds me of the public spaces in San Francisco. A lot of people don't know that a lot of buildings there are required by local law to have public spaces that people can go up and access and have kind of a park within a building, if that makes sense. Anyway, look, fun fact. So here we are, we're going over this little hill here, and we're about to see the Pacific Ocean. So we'll do little drive-thrus here. Again, I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to have to get back on the road here. Look at there. It's kind of choppy today. Not the worst I've seen. We had some pretty stiff wind the last few days. That's for sure. I'm going to roll up my windows because I don't have my wind muff on, and that is pretty windy, so it'll be a lot of interference on the microphone. Okay. So there you go. Yeah. Beautiful, huh? So it doesn't happen very often, but it's possible to get panhandled here. I got panhandled right before I came this way. And this is a tough turnaround too, especially when people park when they aren't supposed to park. Yeah, man, I'm documenting you. I'm gonna turn you in. Not really. Don't be a Karen, right? I'm learning new terms. You know, I may be an old fart, but I am learning new words and trying to figure out what the hell people mean. So I guess Karen is somebody that is kind of an authority wannabe, kind of like a hall monitor candidate, wants to make sure everybody knows that they are in charge, or at least have authority to tell you things. What I'm reminded of is in the RV world, anytime you go to especially state parks and whatnot, they will have people that are full-time camp host there. So the deal is they camp there for free, but they have to they're really just there to accommodate and help and make sure things don't go sideways, but they kind of take it upon themselves to enforce every arcane rule that they can find, to a point of being unreasonable sometimes. So anyway, that's my RV world example of a Karen. Would be there's a stereotypical power-hungry campground host. So there you go. Now here's West Bay Street. So what you see here on the right is a water treatment plant. So this is really kind of a commercial dead end. But what a great place to park and have access to the ocean. Sometimes Susan and I will come here for a view. If you've watched our channel for a long time, you've probably seen us parked here and enjoying the view. There you go. I might want to go ahead and share with you. See, this is total access to the beach right here. A lot of people don't even know about this. You even have a porta potty and a hand washing station, so this doesn't get any better than that. So why is it that I'm not out vlogging with Susan in the car? Well, most of you know that Paul has a severe aversion to the sight of face mask. He just can't bear the sight of people wearing face masks, and you know, sometimes he can be very unpredictable about how he reacts to that. So without going into details, I just will say that it's not a good idea, given many different things that could happen if Paul gets triggered by the sight of face mask. So, and because we can't leave Paul home alone, then for those two reasons, we can't go out together as a family in the car. And it is a little bit saddening, I gotta say, because I really enjoy going out, Susan and Paul and all three of us together as a family, to see things locally here, and see things, on short trips and whatnot. But all that has come to a screeching halt, as it has for many people for other reasons, because some people are very scared of COVID, which I don't judge people if they are. But okay, I forget the exact name of this beach. Anyway, this is an easy access too. You see, when we have winds, the dunes start to move, which of course is why it's a good thing when you let vegetation grow on the dunes. Then it's not so easy for the dunes to get blown all over the place here. So what has to happen is the Sand City, or whatever city, or actually state, so the state has to come here with a big loader, and load up the sand and re-dump it on the beach. So it can be a little complicated. Look at this doggy driving. Good dog. And he's really being very attentive there, very mindful. It's a good dog. All right, so there's their beach, and like on the other side of this is all shopping centers. So there's a different shopping center, the Home Depot. If you go straight over this hill and across the freeway, that's Home Depot there. All right, last little bit of beach, and then we're back on the road. I might go ahead and just close this out right now. So, Raft of Wandering Otters, thank you for joining me today. Seeing some sights as I went to Costco. I thought I'd give you a little view of the beach. It is a beautiful day, even if it is a little bit windy. It's actually kind of warm for here. I think we're in the mid-60s or somewhere in there, so it's not bad at all. So, thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry we haven't been so frequent with our installations, but hopefully I can get back into a groove. It's been kind of depressing. So here's Houghton M. Roberts Beach. Houghton or Houghton, however you want to pronounce that. It's a good thing I have an all-wheel drive here. Look at all this sand here. Hello. Wow. Barky dog. Look at all that sand got blown around. Like I say, we had some pretty stiff winds. Not the worst ones, not even close. But it was still, pretty steady. I had to take down my American flag out front. I didn't want it to get messed up. Oh, there's a good dog. Cute dog. Cute dog. Yeah. All right. Howdy. Raft of Wandering Otters. We'll see you in the... Oh, can't miss that. Guy in a thong. Little eye candy for the ladies, eh? He used to have like a little speed racer twin bed, kids twin bed that he would keep up on the roof. So that's my nickname for that local person. Not going to say homeless, but his nickname, I called him Speed Racer. All right, thank you for joining me. See you in the next one, folks. You have a beautiful day, and you have a beautiful day yourself.